Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm just going to be talking about the rumors about Josh Sweat possibly getting traded. Now, he listed 3 teams he wants to go to: the Packers, the Eagles, and the Buccaneers. Now, the first one, the Eagles is obvious. He played with the Eagles 2 years ago, and then signed with the Cardinals last off season. The Packers also make sense because he was mad when they fired Jonathan Gannon, their head coach, and now he was hired by the Packers to be their new defensive coordinator. Also, I believe Jonathan Gannon was also the defensive coordinator for the Eagles when Josh Sweat was with the Eagles. And the Buccaneers, I don't know why the Buccaneers, maybe because of the weather, or maybe he likes a player on their team, or maybe he thinks they're a good team. I don't know. I don't know why about the Buccaneers, but the Eagles and Packers make sense. Now, first of all, it'd be great if the Packers got Josh Sweat, but the problem is, what would the Packers have to give up to get him? Would you give up Lucas Van Ness and a 3rd-round pick? That might not even be enough. It might have to be Lucas Van Ness and a 2nd-round pick. Possibly even more. I don't know, what the Cardinals are going to ask for him. I would love, if the Packers traded for, Josh Sweat, though. Him and Micah Parsons would be a great edge rusher duo. But I'm not saying the Packers, if they get him, they're going to trade Lucas Van Ness. He's a possibility, he's a player they could trade, or they could trade someone else on defense. They can also trade someone on offense. But I would really like Josh Sweat to play for the Packers. Just the only problem now is, that was what we were hoping for the most, but now we have another problem to focus on with the Josh Jacobs situation. And if you guys don't know what happened to Josh Jacobs, I believe this was on Tuesday. Josh Jacobs was arrested for multiple bad charges. Josh Jacobs did turn himself in, but he pleads not guilty. And he was released from jail, but that does not mean he's innocent. They still have to go through evidence to see if he actually did the things they're accusing him of or not. There are some good running backs still in free agency if they have to get one, because Packers starting running back would be Marshawn Lloyd, who didn't play at all last year and only played 1.5 games his rookie year. And they also have Christopher Brooks, or Chris Brooks. He's not a starting running back. They signed him from a practice squad 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. And then they also have Pierre Strong Jr. I don't even know. He might not even. Sorry, my phone was saying it was about to die, but Pierre Strong Jr. is the other running back, and I don't know, he might not even make the team. I've never even heard of him. I heard rumors they could trade for Alvin Kamara, which I wouldn't mind that. Just the problem is he is owed a lot of money. He's owed about, I think, $11 million next season, which is basically the amount Josh Jacobs is getting paid. Josh Jacobs is getting $12 million a year, though. But there still are some good running backs out there in free agency. Joe Mixon, I think he's good, but he didn't play at all last year, so I don't know what to think of him. The running back, if the Packers went after a running back, the one I probably want the most is Najee Harris. He did have a season-ending injury last year, but I think he's a pretty good running back, and who knows, Josh Jacobs, he could be proven not guilty in a month. Maybe. He could be proven not guilty whenever, or he could be proven guilty. We'll find out the Josh Jacobs situation, maybe soon. I don't know. But yeah, back to the Josh Sweat stuff. I've already said this a couple times, but I would absolutely love Josh Sweat. Last season he had, I might be wrong on the stats, I believe it was 30 tackles, 12 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles last year. I might be wrong on those stats, but those are great stats, and him and Micah Parsons, both of those as the Packers edge rushers, that'd be great. Now, we do still have Lucas Van Ness, but the thing is, the Packers think he's a star? Like, I mean, didn't really play much last year, so they could just think, he's not a star, or they think he could be and just stick with him. But if you're asking me, I would really like Josh Sweat, with the Packers, but don't get me wrong, I think Van Ness can be a pretty good player, but we'll just see what happens. So, yeah, basically what I just wanted to talk about today about the Josh Jacobs situation, also the Josh Sweat trade rumors.